We also casted all the cosplayers, performers for the event, so everyone had a chance to stand on the stage, to shine, to show off their cosplay, their performance and such, so that I can contribute to this anime community in LA.
Right, so comparatively, when a convention is this large event with vendors and food
Yeah,
stalls,
it's like a whole different event.
You organize much smaller kind of events.
Yeah.
What venues were you using for these events?
My first event was at Royalty Cafe. That was like a maid cafe,
I see.
but more like a gallery cafe. That's where Kyary Pami Pami had the first US performance too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but then they closed down. So I had to find a new venue. And that's when I met Anime Jungle, which was like
That's where we met.
Yes, that's where we met too. That's like the biggest anime toy store in Japan. And it's originally from Osaka. And you can find Anime Jungle in Akihabara, Radio Kaikan. And they have another individual stores somewhere in Akihabara too. So it's like a big anime or tokusatsu toy store companies from Osaka.
Right. And
You're
then
losing me
opened a
again.
shop in LA.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. How does that one make it to LA?
Yeah, so it's in Little Tokyo, and then like that's when they want to renew the whole shop. So they expanded the shop. So that's why they were like, oh, maybe like, after the construction, it gets bigger, we have more space, so we can have the events together. And then my first event with Anime Jungle was the US first ever offshore Vocaloid event.
Oh, wow. Vocaloid.
Yeah.
Miku Hatsune and such.
Hatsune Miku. Because I was like, oh, I want to host Vocaloid event. And at that time, I was still a student, and I shamelessly contacted Krypton, which is the Hatsune Miku's company, and I was like, hey, I'm thinking to plan this event. And I sent them like all the event proposal and everything, and I asked them if they can sponsor my event. Wow. And then they responded and said yes.
Wow. That kind of, what's the word, gumption?
Tenacity.
Yeah, you just went like, let's try, and you did.
I gotta say, all the stories so far, I'm very impressed with your tenacity.
Oh, thank you.
Because most people say, I want this thing, I won't do it. You know, if you actually said, I want this thing, I'll just do it.
I just make it happen somehow.
Message them.
Impressive, man. That's, hey, you're like an otaku Elon Musk.
Oh, man.
Otaku Elon.
Otaku Elon. That's funny.
I think that just you put things straight into action if you want them to do, and you're also using your love and passion for subculture, and you're like, I like Vocaloid, let's make a Vocaloid event.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, so they promoted our event on their, offshore Twitter, and they sent us all the goodies from Japan and such. So like,